Hi everyone, it's Amy Parvane here for the monthly Select Advisors video series. And today's video is going to be extremely crucial because it is addressing a question I hear over and over from all of my coaching clients, which is, what is my value proposition for something that's pretty bland and boring, and 2 million other advisors are saying the same exact thing. So what I like to do as far as addressing that is twofold. First of all, your own internal passion for it, and second of all, rebranding and packaging. So let's start with the first part, which is your own internal passion. And I know that sounds really simple, but one of the first things I like to do when I'm working with my clients is ask them a very simple question, which is, if you were a prospect, would you sign up with your firm? If you don't believe that even you would sign up with your own firm, then you need to step back and understand, why would anyone want to work with you? Because it comes across that lack of passion and that lack of belief in your own value and in your own platform is very obvious without you even saying it. It's actually called heuristics in psychology, which is something that's outside your messaging. People could feel it and read it all over you. Now, let's say you've got the package down, but you do believe that what you had to offer is pretty commoditized and is pretty boring. Well, for that, I like to use the following analogy, which is, think about water. Can you think of a more boring and commoditized offering in this world or thing in this world as water? No, but guess what? Companies are making billions of dollars by just rebranding a bottle of water, by having a name around it. Vitamin water, it makes people feel like they're getting vitamins. Or Dasani, I mean, it sounds more boring. Evian, it makes you feel like you're in the Alps in Switzerland. It's all about putting a feeling around a name that goes back to something that's very commoditized. Think about the word customer service desk. Oh my gosh, can that be any more bland and actually make you feel like, ugh, I hate this? Now look at what Apple has done with the customer service desk. They have rebranded it as the Genius Bar. You almost feel like you're going into Silicon Valley venture capitalist building, and it's just the rebranding that makes it sound very unique and differentiated. So I ask you to do the same thing. Think about how many of you heard about our firm through Referralytics. You know, we've always been talking about sales coaching, but no one really grasped it as something unique until we came out with one thing, which is about basically doing a lot of good research. But the word research is overdone, so we rebranded it with the word Referralytics. And it created a buzz, and it created a lot of momentum and people talking about it and wanting to share it as a value to their peers and colleagues. The same thing with what you do. Take something you do daily. It could be a model portfolio that you have, or it could be a tax strategy that you do for every single one of your clients, and see if there's a way you could rebrand it in a name that within your compliance allows you to go out there and say, have you heard of this? And if you haven't, it's something we do for a lot of our clients. Take a dinner series that you do, and instead of calling it a dinner series, build some acronyms around it and combine it with your firm name and just make it sound very sexy and interesting and exciting. That will create that FOMO that I always talk about, the fear of missing out. Everyone's talking about it, and it also allows you to go out there and create buzz for something that it is boring. But I go back to this, water is also boring, and companies are making billions from it. So if you're not able to repackage what you do into something that revitalizes and revolutionizes the industry, you will continuously grow at a slow pace. So with that, if you need help with rebranding something that you do, make sure you bring that up on our next coaching session. Thank you.